Hi Taurus, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. Alexa, turn it down. Sorry, I didn't realize my music was so loud, like the meditation music. Thank you. Anyways, Taurus, so we've got an interesting spread for you today, and it all makes complete sense. Like it just laid out the story plain as day for me. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna clarify everything. The first card that you guys got though was a finger, which is like pointing the finger of blame, blaming others or somebody blaming you for the reason that things aren't going right in their life right now. So you could be dealing with a lot of inner conflict. They're showing me the Knight of Swords now. If you're in a partnership, you could be arguing with somebody, or maybe this is just you arguing with people around you during this time, family members, co-workers, whatever it may be. I understand there's a lot of chaos and energy in the air during this time. So just, relax with it. Well, I'm not telling you just relax, but just try to transmute that energy and be that light and be that love. That way it doesn't impact you. You know what I mean? Don't react to the situation. But it says, warning, you have a problem either now or in the near future. And then the next card that you guys got, if I could pick it up, is bird flying. And this card says news is on its way. So I feel like you guys are about to hear some news about something that may cause a little bit of like chaos or confliction within your life and in your energy. Okay, you guys also got the cat, which in this deck in particular, it means a two-faced friend. So you've got somebody around you that you think is working with you, but they're actually working against you. So just be aware of that. The next card that you guys got here was broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So for a lot of you guys, which I could totally understand, this could be some conflict that went on at work. Maybe you lost your job, and if so, understand that it's redirection. Maybe you're going through, a loss in a partnership, and if so, it's not rejection. Again, it's redirection, and my nose is itching really badly, of course, now. So Taurus, I'm just feeling like you guys are being redirected. Some of you guys are going through divorces, things of that sort. It has been coming up in your readings a lot lately. Lightning, though, it says control your anger or you will be sorry. Keep in mind, we're going to go through and clarify all of this. So we'll get more look. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys the cards. So control your anger. As I said, control the reaction. A lot of times people try to trigger you to get you to react. That's probably my superpower, is I don't really react to things in the way that others want me to respond. You know what I mean? I'm very accountable, and I also can see through the transparency of why somebody would act the way that they're acting, and it just brings me up into a higher state of like, you know what, I'm gonna send them love, and I mean that wholeheartedly, just because that's who I am. Then we have the wreath, sorrow or loss. So for you, I feel like this is going to be like the sorrow, the loss of the relationship, the loss of, the job, just, feeling down. Like I said, though, this is a very transformative time in our energies and things. And I feel like you guys are going to like the next two cards. So it's like whatever you're losing, you're actually going to end up gaining. Okay. And just listen to all of the ones that you're feeling intuitively inclined to. Sometimes there's a reading that will come up in that sign. It's not even in my chart, but it's just something that was suggested to me, and I know that it was meant for me to hear. Anyway, so after the sorrow and loss, we've got love in here. So this could be impacting for a lot of you your love life, okay? But after this, we've got roses, which I really like, and it says romance is in the air. So although some of you guys, it's like you're transitioning into like this new stage or this new chapter of your life from one relationship to the next, is what I'm actually getting. So let's just go ahead and see what is going on. I feel like you guys intuitively know this. Yeah, 8 of coins, 6 of cups in the reverse. For a lot of you guys, it could be a job instantly. For others of you, it will be the relationship that you're kind of feeling stuck in with this hangman card. And the 6 of cups, it's like something that you're stuck in, but you know you want to move on from. You know that's just not serving you any longer. And that's exactly what this isolation is doing to everybody. It's showing everyone what does serve them and what does not serve them. Although, it's painful to let go, and I understand that. So, I'm not trying to downplay your emotions, and you're allowed to feel as you would like to feel. Tell me about this finger card here. What warning is coming to my Tauruses? What are we trying to warn the Taurus? Ooh, 3 of Cups here. Possible third-party situation, okay? King of Coins, absolutely third-party situation. An unloyal or disloyal spouse, okay? Page of Swords in the reverse, who could be dealing with your false friend here, okay? Could be dealing with somebody very close to you, actually. So with the cat and the false friend coming out, and then the Page of Swords, they both are false friend energies. So that makes a lot of sense there. And then the Devil card in the reverse. So this is you leaving a situation behind that is just no longer healthy. Your intuition has been calling you to do so for quite a while. If this is gonna resonate, yeah. And you already knew of this 10 of Swords. I feel like you're like gathering the strength to heal, to leave this behind. Okay, tell me about the news that's coming in, please, with the bird flying. Ooh, the Emperor. It could be from an Aries. But the news here is also of a rebirth. The news here is not to be afraid, you know, to fly solo is what they're telling me here. And everything is in divine timing. They're asking you to have the passion, the power here, the Hangman, to see things from a higher perspective. This is the Hangman in the reverse with the Hermit card in the reverse still on the bottom of the deck. You know, see things from a higher perspective and awaken that self. Don't allow things to keep you tangled or enmeshed in something that is toxic. You know, like plant the seeds is what they're saying. Plant the seeds here into something that will serve you, into something new. Taurus, I feel like there's a huge choice to make here. I feel like you're putting a lot of work, or you're dealing with somebody who's putting a lot of work into you, but there's a lot of work and effort into a situation that you know has already maximized, they're saying maximized its completion. So this is something that's been going on way longer than it should have. You've already learned the lessons here is what they're saying with the Hangman. Yeah, Queen of Wands. And it's time to take action. It's time to move forward. It's time to create that plan. It's time to rebuild that confidence and that self-empowerment. 6 of Wands, because that's where you're going to have victory. You know, that's where there's a lot of options out there for you by doing so. It's like this person does not value what you bring to the table, or things could be vice versa if you're cross-watching, because I highly feel a cross-watcher here. Temperance card in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So this is this energy of, you know, there being a lack of balance in a situation. The scales are not balanced here. And so it's really important to reflect on what is not working within your life any longer, okay? Breeze, are you a cross watcher? I feel you. Tell me about this cat card. What is this two-faced friend for my Tauruses? Who is this two-faced friend here, please? Ooh, 4 of Cups. This is somebody who's really bored with their life, okay? This is somebody who may have felt rejected by you in the past. This is somebody who they don't see what they have in their life. 9 of Coins. This is somebody who is single, okay? This is somebody who has their own money, Taurus. This is somebody who, you know, Virgo energy, to be honest. 9 of Wands in the reverse and the 8 of Cups. This is somebody who your intuition told you to walk away from, as I'm itching my nose. Nice. Sorry, guys. And they're just showing me the 8 of Cups, like you walking away, okay? 9 of Swords, exactly. This person is very self-serving. 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and they're making very risky decisions here. 4 of Coins. They've not let go of you in the past. So this is somebody who can be very clingy. Maybe they're jealous of what you have on your tree, okay? When they always say the grass is green where you water it, right? So Taurus, if you've got a lot of good things going on in your life, this person is trying to leech off of that. They're trying to drain it. They're jealous of it. And keep in mind, like I said, and this person could have orange hair. This person could be, or blonde hair. They don't have to though, but this person could be very intuitive. They're slowly creeping in though, is what I'm seeing. They're slowly creating distraction for you. So just be aware of that, Taurus, okay? Tell me about this broken ring. Tell me about this broken ring. Ooh, 9 of Cups. And 9 of Cups, okay. With the Fool card in the reverse, yeah, this is something about like you actually ended up, this is your wish fulfillment. So Taurus, there could be somebody else around you actually that does not want to leave this situation, okay? With the Nine of Cups, this is also, it lets us say that it's not that, because that's not going to be for everyone, and I am picking up on a different scenario. This is somebody who is definitely taking a risk. Yep, disappointment. Star card in the reverse. This is somebody who's actually taking a risk here that they're not going to be happy with. The Hierophant in the reverse. They want to separate. They feel like their happiness is elsewhere. And so with the Star card in the reverse, they're going to be disappointed with it. In regards to the parting of ways, this is also, you know, about not staying in a relationship just for selfish gain because you feel like that's the only thing that will keep you surviving or afloat, is what they're saying, afloat. And so it's just like foolish to be, it's too risky to stay in this situation. And with the Star card in reverse, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again, you know, disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And, you know, I feel like somebody here could definitely have a drinking problem as well, like drinking their sorrows away, which is interesting. It's in the Star card that I'm seeing that. With the Hierophant card in the reverse, so it's definitely the end of a relationship, possibly a divorce or the end of a marriage, okay? And it could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely Pisces energy with the High Priestess here. You knew this was coming though, and I feel like you put a lot more work into this situation than you needed to try to keep it afloat, okay? And so with the Hierophant in reverse, this is your card, Taurus. You are the Hierophant in the tarot deck, so it's really letting me know that it's time for you to start standing in your power and take your power back in this situation. And you know, understand that although this may not be a societal, let's say, norm, like it's not, it's, you feel like it's against the grain of what you're actually wanting, it's going to be for your highest good, okay? Tell me about the Lightning card with the anger, please. Didn't want to come out, so we're not going to take it. There it is. Page of Coins in the reverse. This is a lesson. This is, you know, missing. I'm just going to be real basic here with what I'm seeing. I'm going to show it to you in the upright so you can understand it. When life gives you lemons. Thank you, William. I appreciate the donation. When life gives you lemons. Now, keep in mind, the Page of Pentacles came up in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, they're in the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of harsh communication between you and another person. You guys could be doing a lot of arguing at this time. And so they're telling you with this Lightning card to please watch your words, control your anger, or you will be sorry. So because this is so guided for this to come to an end, because something better is coming, just to kind of remind you, love and the rose is at the end. It's a transition from one phase of life into the next. And I'm not going to say it's like you're moving out of one house into the next house with a new person, but I just mean they're trying to show you here that there's a new path available for you guys. But with this Knight of Swords card, it's like there's a lot of conflict. This person can be very harsh with their words, you know, or you could be harsh with their words, because I'm hearing crosswatcher, right? So again, and there's a lesson in this situation to be learned. And with the Page of Coins in the reverse, you're not taking the initiative to see the lesson in the situation of why you're being asked to let it go. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, it's like you're continuing taking action even though the truth has come out and it's just not supported by the universe. This could have been a karmic relationship, the Judgment in the reverse and the Five of Wands here. Okay, so it's like the more and more you go against the universe or go against the grain, it's going to create more and more conflict within your life, okay? So you could be experiencing this conflict now. The thing is like, make sure that you're not projecting. And when people say hurtful things, they do it to get a reaction from you. So Taurus, make sure that you don't react in a negative way and you keep your cool, okay? Be cool like a cucumber. So just stay chill, all right? This is all a test. This is a very testing time in everyone's lives all around the world. And so it's important to understand, what is this teaching me? How can I do my due diligence and serve or become more aligned with my divine blueprint instead of trying to force? That's a very force free will, okay? 7 of Wands on top of the Wreath card. This is being and the Queen of Coins in the reverse. This is definitely a codependent relationship, possibly on finances. This is somebody that you're always defending yourself against in this situation, okay? So sorrow over loss is like, you don't want to lose this situation because you're codependent to this person, to the finances, to things that you've created together. 10 of Swords, I didn't even realize that this card fell out. 10 of Swords here. And it's going to cause you a lot of sorrow inside. But listen, this is teaching you and it's helping you to really learn to let go and gain back your power. Because I said back up here, Taurus says, you guys got to stay in your power here, okay? So tell me about this love, please. Tell me about this love. Thank you. 6 of Coins in the reverse. This is, you know, yeah, again, over money. This is about selfish intent, not, you know, true unconditional love is saying, you know what, I love you so much that with or without me, I will succeed, and I hope that you succeed too. I hope that you find happiness. That's how much I love you. But the thing is people these days want their ex to be miserable because they're still hurt and in pain from what they've experienced, instead of taking accountability for that and being like, you know what? I was hurt in this situation and it's my responsibility to heal through this. That person hurt me, but it's my responsibility to heal it. And then ask yourself, and how did I play a role in this situation so that I can not do that in the next relationship, in the next situation? Ace of Coins here with the romance card. So there is going to be a new beginning. They said diamond in the rough. I'm getting Aladdin lyrics now, or Aladdin subtitles, I guess you could say. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, new beginning, because whoever you're with definitely lies and manipulates. They could be very verbally abusive towards you as well, or you to them. King of Cups, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is somebody who emotionally manipulates you. And the Ace of Swords, this is somebody who definitely gaslights. They stop talking to you. They've been pulling away from you for a while now. It's like you're just like waiting for the situation to change possibly, and it's not changing. Things in the situation are not changing. So give me outcome energy, the Tower card in the reverse and the World card in the reverse. So this is definitely a Tower moment for a lot of you guys. 6 of Cups in the reverse though. And it's something that you're ready to walk away from so you can find new love. Yes, Knight of Wands, 8 of Coins. You can find this person, and the Death card in the reverse. This is transformation. So you could definitely run into this new person at work, okay? This is somebody that you've known for quite a while, and definitely a soulmate. And this is going to be the letter card, okay? Notice that we started with a letter, like news is coming in. So this is somebody who's been silently watching you, Taurus, and they're wanting to communicate with you, connect with you, but they may know that you're kind of in a different situation right now, all right? With this Knight of Wands, I just got an interesting download. And for others of you guys, Taurus, it's important for you to recognize where you're putting your energy with this 7 of Coins card here. Is like, is your energy spread too thin? Also, some of you might be expecting a baby. You might have somebody pregnant during this time due to some sort of thing that you did in the past here. Okay, 8 of Coins. Yeah, some sort of like work. They're literally showing me somebody thrusting here. That's disgusting. I don't want to see that. Why? So, just be aware of that. Anyways, they're asking you to really get creative here. Creative with your new person, okay? Creative in what you want to grow. Focus on your finances and your foundation and your stability, because what you don't see is there is a diamond growing, diamond in the rough. What I said earlier, what I channeled earlier here, there is something definitely growing that you don't see. It's not just coin, it's not just stability, but it's something that you're really gonna treasure. But it's like the smallest one. Everything else is like full grown, and this one's like the smallest. So you don't see it happening right away. And that's the thing, is like you're not foreseeing your events. You're not foreseeing the good that's coming your way. So bottom of the deck here, 7 of Swords. Yeah. Anyways, Seven of Swords here is escapism. It's, you know, doing things to win at all costs. It's, you know, theft. It's, you know, this person could have stolen your heart, literally, Taurus. Like, you feel like this person stole your heart and broke your heart. I just heard pity, though. Don't use that against the person. A call. Don't use that against the person, okay? I feel like some of you guys use that and you gaslight. Like, it's like you've been in such a toxic situation that you use the same techniques that they used against you on them, but you do it subconsciously because you've already claimed victim to the situation. So just be aware of that. I feel like that goes along with that. Like, be careful, because this has a lot of, this is very karmic with the Judgment card in the reverse. This is karma. This is the universe judging you right now. You know, Five of Wands for the conflict, the chaos, the things that you're creating in your life. But listen, this is not an attack on you, Taurus, at all, because, and everything can be flip-flopped and vice versa, right? But I'm saying this because, like, everyone's under judgment right now. We are all under judgment right now. So just be aware of that, okay? But the Seven of Swords is definitely some sneaky behavior. Nine of Wands, yeah, and the Eight of Cups. So this person can be trying to sneak off from you. Maybe they don't even want closure in this situation. Maybe they're just trying to leave. Maybe this is something that they're not telling you. Or maybe you're stabbing yourself in the eye and you're like, look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to the family. Look what you've done to our situation. And you're pointing the finger and blaming, like it says up here, you know, the finger of blame, and you're like, look what you've done to me, look at, you've done this, you know, instead of taking accountability and responsibility. So just be aware of that. Anyways, moving on, let's go ahead and see what we've got. Yeah, it's like you wanted things to stick to the book because it was conventional, but at the same time, it's like you have this snake influencing this relationship, okay? You have this negative behavior influencing this relationship, and just like a snake, but now they're showing me like a shedding snake, okay? Oh, interesting. So you can either shed this, wow, that's powerful. You can either shed this, Taurus, okay? Or you can coil yourself around the person and you'll suffocate them. Meaning, like, they're just going to get more and more and more tired of this situation and want to leave. It's like the more that you try to control, the more that you try to dictate the way that this relationship goes, if this is you or maybe this is somebody doing this to you, right? It's like the more that the release is needed. So to shed it. Romance here on the finger. Yeah, so this absolutely has to do with love for a lot of you. Generosity is in the reverse here, clarifying the flying bird. So you're not going to feel like this is very fair, what is happening to you. Sorry, let me just pick all of these tarot cards up because these are big cards and I can't really see the cards underneath, and I definitely did not memorize what they are. So generosity being in the reverse. This is, you know, your person being very self-serving or you being self-serving. Also card number 5 representing the conflict and chaos, okay? So tell me about this cat. Fake friends card, please. Give me one on the fake friend. Ooh, you guys got a bunch on the fake friend. Ooh, caution right away. Caution, loss, and independence. What did I say? You're going to gain independence from this. It's time to cut your losses, okay? Take heed of the warning is what they're saying. Take heed. Take heed. Jeez, control. Yeah, dude, the snake again. Look at the snake, like straight up eating himself. Tell me about the broken ring, please. The parting of ways. Isolation. Okay, we've got too many cards. This one really wants to come out. Restlessness. You know this is coming. For a lot of you, you know this is coming or it's already happened. Isolation. Speculation. Yeah, you have definitely been seeing this coming in your mind's eye. You were trying to think of ways, or your person was trying to think of ways like, okay, how can we keep this together? How can I do this? Because you felt like your person was very indecisive. Should I stay or should I go now? That's what I just heard in my head. So this person was definitely dealing with this decision for a very long time, or you were dealing with this decision for a very long time, and I just feel like you're ready. If this is you, Taurus, I feel like you're ready and you kind of have your eyes set on somebody else with the love and the rose card here. So just be aware of that. Don't argue with this person. Tell me about the lightning card with the control your anger. Whew, power, yeah. Careful with this, and criticism. Damn, you guys keep on getting like the pointing fingers. What did I tell you about this? Like, don't point the finger of blame. It's like when one finger points at them, the, you know, universal finger is pointing at you. So just be aware of that. It's like you're both blaming each other. You're both pointing the finger on each other here. It's like a power trip, a power control in a situation. And they're really asking you to recognize what role you played, to use your intuition. Is this helping you grow, or is this hindering your growth? Okay, tell me about the wreath here with the loss. Tell me about the wreath here with the loss. Tell me about the wreath. Thank you. It's a risk. Okay, in the reverse here, and originality. Ooh, health in the reverse. Yeah. Okay, so what they're telling me with this is, it's like you think that this is a loss, but in all reality, nothing in the garden was growing. Originality. It's like forcing something. It just wasn't authentic. It wasn't real at that point in time. And the health card in the reverse showing me like this was not good for your mental health. This person, this relationship was toxic. It was definitely holding you back. And so although it is considered a loss, it's actually a gain in reality, because you're going to establish a lot of mental stability from this. You're going to go through the healing phases. You're going to see all the abundance that actually comes in when you're not being anchored down by something in the something negative. Okay, tell me about this love card, please. Tell me about this love card, please. Jeez. Flattery in the reverse. So this is definitely having a lot to do with ego, eccentricity. I don't fucking know what that word is. I'm gonna be real straight up with you guys. This is as original as it gets. I don't even know what that word means. I don't know what that word means. Give me a second. We're gonna have to look it up in the book. What house is it? Okay, Jupiter. It's Jupiter. By the way, the house of Jupiter, and Jupiter in Aquarius. So your person could have Jupiter in Aquarius, by the way. They don't have to though, but just to give a little more insight. Let's see. Almost there. My bad, guys. Okay, so this is a radical decision, a powerful or influential friend. This is somebody who's actually level-headed. So I feel like you guys are going to be receiving some sort of good advice is what it's saying, okay, about this situation. It's definitely not going to be advice that you want to hear, but it's going to be good advice, especially with this influence card, publicity in the reverse. It's like, you know, they're telling you, like, you don't even get what you want from this person, so, like, why are you holding on? Or they're going to be telling, like, your person, Taurus, if you're the one walking away, okay? Seduction, as I said, though, with this rose card, there's going to be somebody new coming up really quickly here, though, pretty soon, because they've already been watching you. Tell me about the seduction in the rose card, please. Yeah, companionship, absolutely beautiful, and endurance. It's like for everything that you've endured in the past, Taurus, you are moving into something new. You are being seduced into something new, something more beneficial for you, okay? Be aware of just like reckless sex. I just heard somebody has like relationship fears, things of that sort. So don't be seduced in that way. Be seduced by like somebody's morale, mentality, things of that sort. Those, you know, their worth ethic. Like, don't be seduced by like them sending you a nude. Don't be easy like that. You know what I mean? Acquisition, yeah, and it's gonna lead to a relationship. Okay. So listen. I understand. I just had my kids calling me. How funny. I just had this conversation with my friend. So like for me, I have a Scorpio moon in the 8th house, which is death, sex, transformation. So, and it being my moon sign, I tend to like, sex is kind of my love language. Like, this is how I like show somebody that I care for them, is like putting work in that situation and making sure that the relationship is constantly evolving and transforming, so it doesn't get stagnant and stale, because fuck stagnant and stale. So you know, even I understand that part. Like if you guys are you like that stuff, okay? So it's totally fine. And I get to see, I get that. Like, it's no judgment. I'm just saying, like, don't go be reckless, having sex with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like, don't be seduced by a nude. Like, think about, like, the hunter and the gatherer. You want to be hunted. Okay, now we're going way out of line here, Carissa. Focus. Anyways, so moving on. Give me outcome energy, please, for my Taurus. Woo. Okay, assertion and adaptability. Beautiful. This is bottom of the deck here. Inspiration in the reverse and birth in the reverse. So I know you're not seeing it right now with inspiration and birth in the reverse, but this is a brand new beginning. They're asking you to be very adaptable, to remain flexible, okay? And to assert yourself, get yourself out of bed. Like, stand up for what you believe in and go after what you want. Stop settling for less. Taurus, I feel like I've said this a while now. Stop settling for less. I love you guys. You deserve so much more. These readings this week are a little bit quick because, like, I don't have, like, the time with everything that's been going on. It's so funny, though. Right before this reading, we had, like, a little earthquake. So we've just been having a bunch of, like, those aftershocks or whatever. But anyways, I love you guys. I wish you the best. Stay calm. Don't eat all the snacks. Send me your fucking recipes as a tip, Taurus. I love you guys. I wish you the best. Know that good things are coming your way. I know it doesn't feel like it in the moment, and change never feels like that in the moment. And I understand it's scary. It can definitely be scary. It can be heartbreaking, but there is so much to offer you outside of your comfort zone. All right. You wish you were born, Sherry. I get that. Anyways, blessings all your way. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Taurus.